Hey, everybody, it's Renee, and I am a proud legacy icon leader at xoxo Gina. And actually, I'm going to sit down here real quick. I'm actually doing something completely out of my comfort zone. I am doing makeup tutorials with my mannequins here behind me. The cool thing is about this is I get to teach you guys how to do makeup, and I'm going to lift this up a little bit here. Hold on. This is my first run with this. So all of the technical stuff I will be ironing out. There we go. Okay. And I'm outside because if you don't know, I'll share my story real quick with you guys. In case you're new to me, my name is Renee Pludet, and I've been in direct sales for about 22 years now. I started off in with a beauty brand. 2004 actually is when I dived into direct sales, and I've been pursuing my goals and dreams in this industry for a very long time, and I create a way for other people to follow in my footsteps. And I like to make things fun and exciting and adventurous. And in 2020, I got COVID. I got really sick. My kidneys went sepsis, and I woke up with a neurological stutter for about a week. I couldn't talk straight. And I knew that I had been really affected by that in 2020. Then I moved to Kalispell, Montana, all the way from California, so like 1,500 miles move to where I grew up, and I had to go through physical therapy and regain my strength and endurance, and it was a really hard battle. And in 2023, Memorial Day weekend of 2023, I actually was working a new job, and that new job had me use a window cleaner to clean. And little did I know that COVID had made me allergic to fragrance, anything with linalool in it, which is a fragrance compound ingredient. It's everything natural, essential oils, lavender has it. I mean, linalool is in everything, cleaning, beauty products, skincare products, laundry detergents, deodorant, everything. So I had to go to a an allergy doctor and find out that I was allergic to that. I didn't know that at the moment when I used this window cleaner that I was going to have one of the most pivotal moments in my entire life. Memorial Day weekend 2023. I came home from work. My family was out front here gardening in our flower bed, and it started raining. And it looks like it's about to rain today, by the way, but hopefully it misses me because I'm outside. But so they were outside. I came home from work and I sat on the front porch and I was sitting there enjoying the day, the fresh air, and Lily had found a rock. And she walked up and handed me the rock, and I had it in my hand, and it started raining. And I said, hurry up, grab the shovels, grab everything, let's go inside. It's raining. And there was a thunderstorm coming, so we didn't want to stay outside for that. And I moved my hand over to set the rock down, and my hand would not move. It went frozen. And all of a sudden, from my hand up to my arm, up to my head, all the way down this side of my face, all the way down to my toes, I couldn't feel a thing. And that neurological stutter started again, and I couldn't communicate. Just as soon as I felt like I was going numb, I told Lily, I said, go get daddy. And she was like, I'm playing in the rain. I was like, it's an emergency, go get daddy. And she ran inside. By the time he came outside, he had to call paramedics, the ambulance, to come get me and take me 3 minutes to the hospital. That weekend, Memorial Day weekend, 2023, I spent the entire weekend in the ICU at the hospital because my whole left side was gone like a stroke. It was something that they called, they actually don't really know what it is, what caused it, other than I had COVID, and it's just part of the long haulers effects that it did on me. But they said it could possibly be something called a hemiplegic migraine, which is a very rare type of migraine that could also cause paralysis throughout your body, and is triggered by fragrances and fumes. Okay, so while I was laying in the hospital bed, all I could think about was all the things I didn't do yet, all the things I didn't get to do yet, all the things I had put on the back burners waiting for tomorrow. And I'm here to encourage every single person, don't wait. And this weekend, I'm super excited because I have been waiting on a little surprise for everybody. And I'm super excited, and I'm getting all teary, I know. I'm a sappy girl. Um, I'm super emotional about it because it's so powerful to me that when you're sitting there in the moments of crisis and you're thinking of all the things you want to do with your life and all the things that you wanted to do and put on hold, sometimes you don't get a second chance. Sometimes you don't get to have a do-over. And I prayed and I sat there in that bed saying, if I get full use of everything again, I will do better and I will stop putting things on the back burner. I have been building xoxo Gina since October 22nd, 2025, alongside some pretty amazing people. Jeannie's on here and Angie's on here tonight. I have three Michelles on the team. Michelle, Michelle, and Michelle. It's not an M&M, it's the three M's. Pamela and Stacy and a few others that are on the team. We're all working really hard to build a brand new beauty brand. And I've been trying to figure out how I was going to do my my next big moment of building because I bought cosmetology grade mannequins and they are made out of rubber and I'm allergic to the fumes of rubber and tires and all that stuff. So I've had them in a box waiting for good weather, and I'm in Kalispell, Montana, and the weather is iffy. Our winter was short, but it keeps raining and being dreary. And I figured as an anniversary, the 3-year anniversary of not giving up on myself, not giving up on when people tell me, Renee, you should just quit and get a real job. You should just quit and do something different. Why don't you just do something different? Why don't you just give up? You know, I'm not giving up. I'm building a legacy, and I'm a legacy icon at xoxo Gina. And there's a few other people as legacy icons on the team, and I'm super proud of them. And when I came up with this idea back in December, I had ran it past Jeannie. Jeannie is a leader on the team, and I have meetings with Jeannie all the time. She's very amazing. She's such a warrior, and I'm so excited that I get to call her whenever I want to. She always answers her phone, and I run my ideas past her. And I was like, I have this idea. Let's do mannequins. And she's like, a what? And I was like, mannequins, like makeup tutorials, because people want to get together and they want to have that sisterhood and camaraderie. And I was like, and I want to teach people how to use the products on themselves, not just me putting makeup on myself and going, oh, look, I'm beautiful, how I do my makeup, right? Like I like to do a good get ready with me. Who doesn't? But I wanted to show you this. So look at this. Behind me, I have the mannequins. And I have right here the xoxo Gina Hugs and Kisses box. Let me bring this over here real quick. This is the xoxo Gina Hugs and Kisses box. It comes with 3 products there and a lipstick and then the catalogs, and it's a really cute little box. And then it also comes with, let me move this back to right here. It comes with this. And what this is it's a giant envelope of dreams. No, it's has the catalog in here, and it's really special because in this catalog, it features on the back side of it Gina Rivera. Isn't she beautiful, you guys? I love her hair. Her family legacy, she grew up around beauty her whole life. Early 1900s, her family was in the beauty industry, and she just kept that legacy going. And even though someone told her to quit on her dreams, she found a way to open the Phoenix Salon and Suites franchise. She has over 400 franchisees throughout the United States. And she created xoxo Gina for people like myself and Jeannie and Angie and Michelle's and Pamela and more people to come in here to have a business we could do in the nooks and crannies of our own lives and take those dreams off the back burner and bring them into reality. And this catalog, I actually I actually did not look at this catalog when I had this idea for the mannequins. However, when I finally, because I'm a procrastinator, when I finally looked through this catalog, I found that there are different skin tones and types, different face shapes of people featured in the catalog using the product. And I was thinking, how amazing is it to have the mannequins to also highlight the fact that that's already something that the company has in mind. So I decided this was the weekend I was going to unveil this, and I bought these mannequins. And yes, they're not perfect. They showed up a little bit wonky um, because um, it's the start of something amazing. You have to have a dream. You have to be inspired. You have to be self-propelled and self-motivated. You have to get out of bed, and when your feet hit the ground, you have to run towards those goals and dreams because nobody is going to do the work for you. Working from home, I don't have customers show up nonstop through my door. I have to go find a way to create my customers and to show a good product. And yes, I love the products. The products I can use. The eye products, linalool free, by the way. And let me go ahead and sit down, and I'm gonna drop this down a little bit further here. There we go. All right. Can you guys see me okay, Jeannie? Can you guys see me okay? Let me see if I can see this better here too. Perfect. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to show you these mannequins behind me. And the really cool thing about this is I thought about because in community, people want to be part of something, right? Like you want to be part of what's happening and how it's happening. And the team members here deserve to be involved in the whole process because this is something that I'm hoping that other people can also participate in order to grow their xoxo Gina business. Some people are really shy about doing makeup on video, but when you play with makeup, it's a different story. It gives a different feeling when you're putting makeup on someone else or something else. And because I'm not a licensed cosmetologist, I'm not putting makeup on other people. I can put makeup on the mannequins. So when I came up with this idea, I talked to Jeannie back in December. Jeannie's on here tonight. I'm going to ask her to unmute herself. And I want her to share her excitement about what we're going to do with the mannequins. And she has a mannequin I ordered for her on its way to her hot hands. So Jeannie, go to share. What are you excited most about this adventure with me and pioneering the way to do this? Because it's kind of scary, right? It's scary to start something new and unknown, but here we are. So share what you think about it. What are you excited most?
I'm, excuse me, I'm just excited because it's something different that no one else has ever done. And people's going to, if you do it on Facebook, they're going to be scrolling and seeing you put makeup on a mannequin. And if it was me, I'd be stopping and being like, what's this person doing?
Right? And are you excited that you're going to be getting a mannequin of your
Yes,
own? Yeah.
yes.
And do you think that this is like what is your dream and goal with this? Where do you see it taking you in your business?
I don't know. I hope it skyrockets, it takes me to the top.
To the moon, right? To the moon.
Right.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I had these aired out because of my allergies. I came outside and I actually was really frustrated earlier. I did a video and Jeannie was on and my battery. Okay, so Murphy moved in. My battery was low on my phone because my youngest daughter had the phone and wore out the battery. the rain was coming, like the clouds overhead looked like there was a storm coming. Um, and I had to come outside because of the fumes of the mannequins, and my video was cut short. So right now I'm actually going to do some of the makeup on the mannequins. And can you see all the different mannequins here? One of the cool things I wanted to do is we need to name these. We need to name the mannequins because I'm not just going to say the mannequins every time. So if you're rewatching this video and you want a chance to win the giveaway of some product, because we want to get products in everybody's hands, right, Jeannie? Right, Angie? We want to get products out there so people could actually use them and try them out. And I was thinking, what's a great way to do that is having a challenge where people get to nominate the names that they want. So we have right here, this is supposed to be the redhead. Okay, so this is supposed to be the redhead right here. Um, this is supposed to be the darker. Um, can you see it okay right there? This is supposed to be the darker brunette color hair. And this is supposed to be the blonde right here. As you can see, it's like a strawberry blonde. And then this one right here is the dark brunette. Can you see that okay, Jeannie? The dark brunette, and then we have a darker complexion because everyone wants to see what it looks like on my type of complexion. And then look, there's another complexion right here, and dark, dark, dark hair. So I'm going to showcase different looks. I actually have the XOXO Gina makeup bag here, and I am going to show you all the different products. I have an eye pack. This is the Iconic collection. It was available on our website for a limited time, and I'm hoping that they bring this back soon because it has all of the eye colors in it. These colors are right now sold separately on our website. Let me move this back here. These are actually sold separately on our website, and these are called the Magic Wand Soft Touch Eye Colors. And we have all of these 5 colors available. I'll go ahead and show you those colors right here. So I'll be doing eye looks on all of these mannequins, and then the mascara and the eyeliner here. And you know what's really cool is that these mannequins came with false lashes as well. So I'll be able to put some eyelashes on them and actually show you how cool the mascara works. And then the other products I have to showcase for you are the lip glazers. And let me show you the colors I have. The colors I have on me to share are the influential, which is this sheer color. The playful, it's kind of a peach color, pink color, and it is also sheer. And then tenacious, look how pretty this one is. And then this is assertive, and this has more of like an orange hue on it. So those are the lip glazers. And then I have some lip crayons. Do you say crayon or crown when you say crayon? These lip crayons, look how pretty these colors are right here. And this one is Power Partner. And then this one is Sunshine on Me. This one is Bold and Beautiful. And this one is Showtime. And this one is Fierce and Fabulous. And I'm going to be showing those. And then I have 4 of the lip liners. And the lip liners I have to feature is Coral Confidence, which is this one here. I have Berry Brave, which is this one here. And Fearless Fuchsia. That's a pretty pink color, isn't that? And then I have the Necessary Nude, which is this color right here. So I have these to showcase with you guys. I'm super excited to share them. And then I have the lipstick that I brought out with me today is the Effortless, which is the color I have on right now. This is a really beautiful matte velvet lipstick. Look how beautiful that color is. This is a color that looks good on everybody. So I decided to show this on everybody that's here. But I will be dropping in the comments of the video a link for a survey for everyone who wants to vote for names to be entered because I want to name these mannequins, like I said. So we're going to do that. It's going to be fun. That will be a challenge that takes us through June. We're coming up the last week of May 2026, and the team is right now sitting at Emerald Diamond on the compensation plan, which doesn't make any sense to anyone not in the business. But what it means for me and for the team is that we've been here persevering, building something from the very beginning when we could have all given up a long time ago because people when they don't see things happening fast, they get discouraged. I would think, right? Like people get discouraged when things are not happening fast. But what this team has done is we have all together leaned in together like ants. Our mascot for the team is an ant because no one's left behind. And we're all working together to pave the way, to try things out, to help leave the legacies for other people and for our families. And it's like that ripple effect that we're going to create. Are you excited about this? Who could get excited about it? If you can, throw up your hearts on the screen. Let's get some hearts going on here. Get all excited. And that sun, you guys, I'm telling you, if you've never been in Montana, in Kalispell, Montana, when it's sunny, that sun comes down as soon as the clouds move. It's like someone's holding a magnifying glass on some ants. Anyways, so which one should I start with? Angie. Angie, you're on here. If you can unmute, I would also like to have you share what you're excited to see with this. And I know that I've mentioned this a few times before about the mannequins and makeup tutorials. Are you excited about this? And what do you think about all of this? Go ahead and unmute, and you have the mic.
It's something new. It's very new.
It's something new.
And I was getting
And
ready to say something about the eyelashes when you pulled them out, and I was clapping. I was like, "That's what I needed to see." I didn't know what you was going to do with that.
yeah, and because literally these are cosmetology school mannequins, and they come with all of these. Let me showcase what it comes. By the way, I bought these on Amazon. These are not available through XOXO Gina. These are my own personal business tools that I bought, okay? Um, and this one, I'll tell you, this one right here, let's see if you can see her. This one right here, she came with a user instructions. She came with 4 sets of lashes. Isn't that cool?
Okay.
Or sorry, 3 sets of lashes on that one. And then look at all of these hair things that it came with.
Oh my Lord.
Isn't that cool? And if you missed my last video, part of how I discovered even to come up with this idea to do the mannequins is around Christmas time. I was shopping for Lily, my youngest, Christmas present, and she was wanting to learn how to do her hair and like do like braids and stuff. And so at the retail store, I found a mannequin like the shoulder up, and it had the hair to teach, how to do hair. Like it's like one of those, makeup hair mannequins. And when I saw it and I saw that it had makeup on, I was like, that would be really fun. And actually, I got that for her. She opened it before Christmas as an early present to open. And she had a lot of fun, and I had a lot of fun teaching her how to do the different types of braids and stuff. And it actually taught her how to pull her hair up into a ponytail because she didn't know how to do that before. So when I saw that she learned from that and got excited, it brought the younger me out, and I got excited too. And honestly, putting these up on this table right here and having these to kind of like look at the hair. Like, look at this. Like, there's long hair on these mannequins. Maybe in the future we might have some hair products with XOXO Gina and different things that come down the line. And maybe these mannequins, I'll be able to feature those as well. Wouldn't that be cool, you guys?
Oh, that'd be cool.
That'd be so cool. Okay, so I'm gonna scoot down this way and I'm gonna start over here. And I don't really, you know what? Do you know how when you think of things of how it's gonna go in your mind, and then when you
Yeah.
actually do it, it turns out a little bit different than
Yeah.
reality? That's why I'm a guinea pig doing this because I have to figure out the logistics of how this is going to work, not only for myself, but for anyone else who wants to do this, to incorporate this in their show and tell for their business. And
Yeah.
Angie, Angie knows me from a long time ago in 2020, when
Payback.
I did jewelry. I did jewelry reveals and I had to create a hostess rewards program in order to sell jewelry from home. And I actually created a program that corporate used and I did a corporate wide training on it. And it's still something used in that company today. So I left my mark and my legacy in that company. Unfortunately, with my allergies, I had to do something different, right? But that's why I love this because being an entrepreneur, I can get creative with something. And part of my, that song, Hey, 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 Live Your Life Like Renegade, because my brother used to call me Renegade. Um, Live life like renegade. Like, don't, you're not supposed to fit in a box. There's no one size fits all. You have to just dive out and do it. Um, and I really hope that this inspires other people to like be human, be real and raw and just like dive in and go. And I'm nervously excited. I'm not embarrassed excited, but I'm like, how am I gonna do this facing this way and facing this way? And that's kind of hard. So, and just to tell you right now, I do have a very cheap picnic table in my yard that I'm sitting on, and the ground is uneven, and I'm very afraid it will teeter totter onto the ground and throw the mannequins on the ground. So, if that happens, I might submit the video to Fail Army. But if it doesn't happen, it'll be okay. But let's just say I am very nervous. So, all right. So I'm going to start over here. So, Angie, do you happen to have any name ideas for the mannequins? Are you excited to submit an example of a name nomination? Or what do you think about that idea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I first seen that one, the first name comes to my mind is Tia, Tia.
Tia? Tia? Tia?
Tia.
Tia. That's a good one.
Because the hair looks
Hey,
like tea, the color of tea.
yeah. And
Tia.
Gina, Jeannie, what do you think about it? I said
Yes,
Gina. I said Gina. I meant Jeannie. Jeannie,
it's okay.
what do you think about this one? What name would you come up with?
I don't know. That's a hard one.
What do you have a name for any of them on the table?
No.
Okay, I have a question for you. Are you going to
Yes.
submit a nomination tomorrow to try to win some prizes?
Yes. And
Yeah.
I was thinking I need to name mine.
And yeah, you'll have fun naming yours too, and yours should arrive by tomorrow as well, huh?
I was thinking about naming it Genie.
Yeah?
But
You're
then
gonna
I was
name it.
like no, I shouldn't name it after me.
Yeah, because then on your videos you'll be talking like third person.
Right.
You'd be like Jeannie, 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 and then you'll go Gina, right? Okay.
So,
All right, you
hey,
guys.
but I have a
Enough.
question. What
Yes,
did you take the eye makeup off of the one earlier?
I did. That one was this one right here. Wait, which one had it was this one right here had the eye makeup earlier, and I
So
took it off.
so it came off real easy.
I actually have a microfiber cloth and I have it just wet on the corner right here and I took it off and it came off really easy. I was looking at this and her hair is wild. Like seriously, I need to like put a hair tie in this one. Let's see. Look at this. She came with all kinds of hair pretties. Do you ever call hair ties hair pretties? You guys ever call that? That's what my
Mm-mm.
kids call it.
Oh,
Hair pretties. So let me actually open this because do you see how her hair's all wild?
Put it back before you do the makeup. Then after you get
Yeah,
it done, let it
I'm
go.
gonna put I'm gonna put this one on so that she's not all wild and crazy. Not gonna lie, this is kind of fun. Playing with the doll's hair. Do you guys know that I wanted to go to cosmetology school my entire life and I
I
never
did too
went?
at one time, but yeah.
I never went because every time, so there was a cosmetology school in the town that I lived in California, and every time I was like, I'm gonna go do it, it was on a Monday, and they were always closed over the weekend and closed on Monday. So I never enrolled in the school, and then I had my kids and needed daycare and time and money and more time and more money, and I never went. And then now that COVID made me allergic to everything, I can't even go in to a salon to get my hair done anymore.
Mhm.
So my hair is as glam as it's going to be because I can't go get my hair done during regular business hours because I can't be around all the hair dye. And that's something I love, 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 love to do.
Do I do
Okay,
mine on my own? It's cheaper.
right? Okay, so I put her hair in a messy bun. Do you see that? Can you see that she's in a messy bun? Let me lower
no.
this.
I can't even see her.
Hold on.
I can't see her.
Hold on. Are you just seeing my face?
Just seen the second dog. Now I see her.
Now you see her. All right.
Yeah.
So
I was wondering how you had them up on that table.
they have clamps right here. See that?
That's cool. That way they won't go nowhere.
They they won't go anywhere unless the table goes somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me move this because I am right-handed. All right. Where am I at here? Okay. Oh man, that sun came. Look at the. Do you see how the sun is
Yeah,
shining
it's
on
right
me?
down on you. You're gonna
Let
have to
there be
wear a
light.
sombrero or a hat.
I mean, I do have a I do have an umbrella for this table, but I don't want to end this video to go get it because this show must go on. Um, do you know when you finally get the nerve to do something, you don't want to stop in the middle because you'll
Right.
never come back to it.
Right.
Um, anyways, so now that I have the mannequin's hair pulled back, you can see her still, this one.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So we're actually gonna put the makeup on her right now. We're gonna see how this goes because in my mind, it's gonna go amazing. In reality, and what I was running into earlier is that this is not real skin. This is
Hmm.
plastic rubberish, and the makeup goes on a little bit different. And I don't know how they use these in schools for people to practice, but they do. I guess they move on from these probably pretty quick to real people
Yeah.
because this is not a real life example, but it's enough to showcase the product and give the idea and have fun.
Right.
The most
Right.
important part is having fun. And in the future, when these air out, because they will air out and I could take them inside, when I'm in my office, I'll be doing trivia and games and fun and we'll talk about recipes and all kinds of fun stuff. And then hopefully in the future, I will have real makeup artists as guests on the videos. And maybe they'll
Oh,
do some tutorials and stuff. That's my goal and my dream is to create something and pave the way for something bigger to come. Do you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to grab all of the eye products here.
Mm-mm.
And let's start with we'll do the Euphoria color, which is this one here. Euphoria. If you want to go on the website, you could shop. And you guys remember that if you were invited by an XOXO Gina artist or affiliate to watch this video, please return to them to make your purchase or to join their team if you want to get started with your own XOXO Gina business as an artist or affiliate. It's really important that you return to the person that invited you, okay? So integrity is really important on my team. But if I invited you, and if an artist invited you, you need to know what colors these are. This is Euphoria. Look how pretty this is. This has a little bit of a shimmer to it. And I'm going to show you how pretty this looks.
it almost reminds you that you're coloring on something.
And you know what? The temperature, I was going to say she's hot, but this temperature, she's in the sun. This is
Have fun with
inside.
it.
So noted to myself for in the future is it needs to be room temperature. But you can get the
Yeah.
idea of how this looks. And I'm going to show that. I'm going to do two different eye looks, one on this side and one on this side. She needs some eyebrows. Where are her eyebrows? Let me draw on some eyebrows on this girl right here because I don't know where the eyebrows are, but I don't have an eyebrow pencil. I only have the eyeliner, which I need to get. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I could do. This is a really dark black liner. It's not brown or red that matches her at all. But I wanted to put an eyebrow on her. Maybe I shouldn't have done that one. Angie, help me.
It need to be a little bit lighter shade there. It looks like she's
It's too dark. I don't have.
Yep.
Let me wipe this off
Way
because I
too
don't like.
dark.
I
Darker
don't
than
like
her
that.
hair. I would go to a color that would like either blend in with the hair color as close as you can get. But that's just me. That's how I usually do it.
That's how I would do it too. I'm just gonna start over with her.
Do the pencil, do the eye, not the eyebrows first, then go down.
I wonder if they get eyebrows in here.
Everything else is that should be too.
I guess I'm supposed to have an eyebrow pencil, which we do not have that yet at XOXO Gina. And I did not bring out any other eyebrow pencils, but what I can try Maybe I could try this color. Well, it's still too dark. We'll just have to leave her without eyebrows
Wow.
for right now.
Yeah.
Um, and then this got a little too gunky in her eye. And this color I'm about to use is Kismet, which is a really pretty chocolate brown color.
Ooh, that is pretty. Oh, that's blending in real good. I
Isn't
like
that
that.
pretty? I don't know how people use these in makeup cosmetology school when they're too plastic rubbery-ish, but we'll figure it out together here on these videos. It'll be fun. Let me see
What are you
how the
thinking,
black.
Jeannie?
What do you
What are you
think?
thinking about the color on her?
It looks pretty.
Mm-hmm.
When you guys do your eyeliner, do you do all the way across the bottom or do you do half moon like this?
I hardly ever wear it, so I couldn't tell you.
I'm gonna do the other side, the full eye, to show how it looks.
I don't wear eyeliner hardly.
I used to when I was in high school, but I don't no more because it got into my
Yeah.
eyeballs and they
When
were
I was younger,
irritated.
I did, but now I don't.
Easier back then.
Right? See how this side looks? Let me actually add a little bit more of the lighter color here.
Yeah, she looks pretty good.
It's
So
kind of it's pretty. I mean, the cut
does
it
she have
shows
does
what?
she have eyelashes?
Not yet. I didn't put those on yet. I'm gonna put those on after. And I don't think I went all the way over on the color here, so let me go all the way over to the edge.
That one reminds me of strawberry shortcake.
Do you remember those dolls?
Yes.
Yes.
I loved playing with those. Okay, so now we're gonna move on. How do the eyes look?
Looks good. Hey, you're practicing so when your little one gets older.
You know what? Yes, and you know what else? It shows the colors of the eye products.
Yep.
This is the first time I'm doing this, and I'm just having fun. I mean, it is pretty silly. I have to admit, it is pretty silly. And I don't know, Jeannie, I cannot wait until you get your mannequin and you do this yourself.
I was
And
thinking about when I get it tomorrow, not opening it and just like showing the back of if it comes in a box or whatever and posting on Facebook and saying, guess what this is?
yeah, you have to do a curiosity post of what is this, and then do the whole what are we gonna name her, and then you're gonna have to dive in and do a video just like this and record it so that we can put it on the YouTube channel as well.
Yeah.
Because if it's not recorded, it doesn't happen.
All right.
So
That's like in
of
healthcare.
lip liner which color of lip liner should we give her? Should we do uh more of the coral color because the color of her hair?
I can't
Yeah.
see the colors. She's moving her hand too much. Mm.
I'll do the coral color. Let's do that.
Oh,
We'll do the coral color. This one is called Coral
okay.
Confidence. I'm getting it all over the mannequin's face. There we go. Okay. You see how I have the lips lined?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do, so that was the Coral Confidence. And now I'm going to do the Fierce and Fabulous. Who here on the call tonight's done use the Fierce and Fabulous?
I use it all the time.
Is that one of your favorites?
I love
Yes.
that too.
I'll go with the Fierce and Fabulous because it's everybody's favorite. I don't know how well it's going to go with this coral color, but we'll see. And
Well,
you
that
know what
looks
the other
good.
problem is?
What?
I need to get a brush because it's a mannequin and it won't move its lips to go like this. See, in my perfect world, in my mind, this went a lot better than what it's
Get you to invest in some
doing.
makeup brushes.
So now I need to go get some makeup brushes or something. And you know what I'm gonna do? I don't even know. Let's see.
There you go. Oh, that looks good. That's actually looking a little better.
It's all smudgy on the top though, but let me see.
Well, from here I can't tell it is, but it looks pretty.
Well, thank goodness we're not plastic. Okay, so the lips are pretty, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't even know if this is gonna work.
Oh, I use that.
This one is playful and it's the lip glazer. Do you use that one?
I use the clear one when I
The
do
clear
it.
one? This
Yeah,
one
because it
is
makes it
really,
shine.
really
Oh,
fun.
that's pretty.
It is really pretty.
It blends in with the hair.
Look how shimmery that is. Isn't that
Yep, you
pretty?
can barely tell, but it looks good on
Okay, so now I'm gonna put the fake lashes on this
Oh
mannequin.
Lord.
Well, I'm gonna try anyways. I'm hoping I don't need to have any tools. Hopefully it just sticks.
Yeah, I gotta take this.
I got the lashes here. Oh, and they're too long. I need to get clippers for them, but I'm not gonna do that right now. We'll just play with it the way it is. All right, well, I just tore them off. I just tore the extra off. There we go.
How were they sticking on it?
They have like a little sticky stuff on them.
Um,
I definitely am not a false eyelash wearer myself. So this could be really bothering people watching right now. What are you doing with the false lashes and why? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm having fun. Okay, and then here we go. I'm going to tear some of these off again, make this shorter.
And some of those false lashes are pretty, but I could never figure out how to put them on.
Yeah, and then this is really not easy because it's a mannequin. If she was real, I would have poked her eyes out. Just saying. Good thing she's not.
yeah.
Okay, so there's her eyelashes. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what is so special about the XOXO Gina mascara. So this mascara, and I'm going to show you the technology of the bottle. So this is called Memorable, and it's a black colored mascara. And the technology of the tube is it takes off the extra mascara when you open it. So when you open it like this, it takes off the extra. So there's just the right amount. And see how the little opening on the mascara? A lot of air does not get in, so it doesn't dry out quickly.
Oh.
And then you take the mascara and you go. I don't want to get it all over her hair. Oh no, her whole eyelash came off.
That's what I was going to say, if it's going to go on or not.
Hold on. There we go. And then I'll try this side a little bit. I'm not going to town with this because it's going to make the eyelashes fall off of this mannequin's face. But you get the point. See how there's
Yeah.
small bristles?
Yeah.
And then when you put this in, it's just a small opening, so a lot of air doesn't get pumped in the tube to dry it out. And did you know that you're supposed to get a new mascara at least every 3 months because of the bacteria that collects on the wand? You're supposed to replace that so you have a clean one for your eyes.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've never used it, but yeah.
And then that's it. That's
Okay.
it. Look how
Now
good
take
that
the
is.
camera and go up to the face so we can actually see it. This is going to be interesting. Oh, that looks good.
Can
That
you
looks
see it?
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stop right there. Stop, stop, stop. Back so I can get a screenshot for you.
How is that?
Cool.
Does that work, Jeannie?
Yeah, hold on. Okay, I got it.
Hold on. Get a screenshot of this.
There you go.
Okay.
Angie, did you get a screenshot?
No.
Get a screenshot of
I have
this.
to use my phone to do it. Let me get my phone to wake up.
Okay.
Well, if she can't, I can always send them to her.
Did you get a screenshot with Angie on it as well?
I got a screenshot with all three of us in the
Okay,
mannequin.
cool.
Oh my gosh. Okay, were
My
we all
phone wouldn't do it.
smiling?
It wouldn't wake up.
All right, you guys. Well, I had so much fun. I'm not going to do the others because the sun is literally right on me, and I think the mannequins are about to melt. Even though it's later in the day, it's like 7 o'clock here. It doesn't get dark until like 9:30, 10 o'clock now. So, anyways, I'm super excited to do more of these makeup tutorials and fun with you guys, and I'll get more creative, and we'll have a lot of fun. We'll make it fun for the community. But thank you so much for being on. I hope you guys had fun tonight. Did you have fun, Jeannie?
Yes.
Yeah. What was your favorite part about tonight?
All of it.
All of
Watching you
it?
put my favorite was watching you put the eyelashes on.
Angie, what was your favorite part about tonight?
Just watching how everything went about. Nothing's easy in life. You got to learn to work with it.
You got to just go for it, huh?
Right.
Awesome. Well, thank you, you two, for showing up live tonight. If you're rewatching this, hashtag replay in the comments, contact the person who invited you to watch it. And you guys have a wonderful night. And thank you so much for being part of it. And you take care. Be
You
blessed.
You
too.
too.